make this single welt pocket, the first thing is your base, and here's my base. This is the wrong side of the fabric, and for the measurements I'm making use of 5.5 inches. That is the opening. On this base I'm going to iron a 7 inches wide paper stay wide, and the opening of the pocket is 5.5 inches as planned. And looking at the paper stay, I have my pocket drawn, and here is the center line of the pocket. And for the length of this pocket, the total measurement is half quarter. This half quarter I divide it into two, that's why I have the center line, and this we are going to iron onto our base. We are going to iron it on our base, and make sure you set it accurately. I'm done ironing the paper stay onto the base, so we are going to set it aside. And here is the piece for the welt pocket. This is the smallest size, and for this smallest size the measurement is 7 inches. As you can see, 7 inches by 8 inches, though yours might not be up to 8 inches. So, and for the longer one, the size is 7 inches by 9 inches long. So we are going to iron this paper stay on it. And for the measurement of the paper stay, the measurement is 1 inch by 7 inches. So we are going to iron it onto them, or at the tip of each pieces. So we are going to iron this one as well. We are going to set the smaller aside, but take note of this longer one, you are going to fold the edge this way. You are going to iron it down, and after ironing it down, we are going to make use of hemi gum, and the size of hemi gum is 1 inch. So we are going to put it in between the fabric and gum it with hot iron. So now I'm going to press it with hot iron. Now I'm done securing it, as you can see. So we are going to set it aside, then we are going to work on the base. We want to cut out this pattern, but before we proceed to the cutting, let me quickly give you this tip. You can see this arc, make sure the thing is as short as this. That's how you get the result. If you make it longer this way, it won't give you your desired result. You won't like the final result. So make sure it is short this way. That is the best way to go. So we are going to cut through what we drawn on the fabric, as in on the stay. I hope you can see it. So the next thing now is to iron it to sides. We are going to use iron to open it. This stage we are is what defines the outcome of this our pocket. So you have to be very careful in opening it. We are done creating an opening for the pocket. You can see, very neat and perfect. Now we proceed to sewing. This base, you are going to place the right side facing up. So now the longer side, the wrong side will face up. You can see the rough edge. So we are going to place it under this base. Your base depends on the project you are working with. It might be shoes, it might be trouser, it might be anything. So that is what is going to be your base. Now for the setting, you are going to start this way. One, after setting it properly, then you are going to start from this upper edge, then you sew through the down area. Now you make sure you set it very well to give you that perfect finish. As you can see, we are done making our welt pocket. The next thing is to cover it up with the smaller pieces or the second piece of the pocket. So you set it this way, then you turn it facing down, and you are going to sew from the right side or on the right side of the fabric. Just follow what you are seeing. So you are going to sew it down. Very simple, easy and effective, and you will have the professional look you are looking for. Now I can tell you that the pocket is ready. So the next thing now is to close the down or the side of the pocket by joining the two pieces together. After joining, you are going to trim off the excess, and after trimming it off, is either you weave these edges or you tape it, and your pocket is ready. Firm it is, very firm and effective. For more sewing hack and tutorial, make sure you subscribe to this channel, like this video, and make sure you share it. See you in the next tutorial. Thank you for watching.